Good morning, good morning, good morning. 5:44. 5:44 a.m. The alarm went off 4:30. Got ready at 5. Did everything I need to do. Now we out. About to go hit the gym, man. It's a little chilly outside, but listen, we getting to it, man. Wake up early, get that blood flow. Wake up early, get that brain working already. Get that brain moving. Let's take it to a next level. Let's take it to a next level. We up early, man. They like to make you believe you're not worthy. You're not good enough. You gotta tell yourself you're worthy. Yo, Shalom, Hakeem, let's go. We got Hakeem in the building. I'm getting my pre-workout meal, a little Nutri-Valley, some complex carbs real quick. Kathy, how strong are you? What kind of question is that? How strong are you? Oh, I like the sound of that, Hakeem. I like the sound of that. That's what I'm gonna put in the kitchen later on after I'm done my training. I'm gonna get me a pound of steak. Kathy, you sound crazy. It's too early to sound like that. You sound crazy right now. For real. Yeah, you sound a little too crazy. But yeah, forget those limitations that society placed on you. Forget that old mindset. You gotta be hungry. You gotta endure the difficult times, the difficult situations. Sometimes people just want to be so comfortable doing the same old, same old. You gotta get out that comfort zone sometimes. You gotta push harder than you pushed before. You gotta push harder. Don't limit yourself on what other people can do. You know your talents, you know your abilities. You know you're able to do anything you put your mind to, so apply that. That's how we gotta start the day. Know that you can do all things through the Mashiach, man. All things through the Mashiach who strengthens you. You can do all things, man. All things. And he said, we'll do greater things. We'll do greater things. So every day is that process. Every day is that building process. You know, we up another day to make sure that we can execute. Yo, what's up, Ray? You got Ray in the building. What gym? What gym am I going to? Twenty-four hours. Yeah, like up the lot. We up early. We got 16 people in the chat. So yeah, forget those limitations, man. Get up. Know exactly what you're fighting for. Yeah, I'm going to the gym right now. About to do a full body session right now, so I'm locked in. 5:51 a.m. About to get up in here and go to work. I got you. 2 extra reps, I got you. Everything I'm doing, I'll do 2 extra reps. I got you. Today is that building day. Today's that day where I'm like, after the weights, I gotta at least do a calisthenics circuit, at least a body weight circuit, at least. I gotta do that. I haven't stopped doing my push-ups and my pull-ups, but I need to dedicate more time to the calisthenics because I've just been in the gym. But my strength is up though. Like, it's not a problem. And I got heavier too. So I feel like one of these days after my recovery, I'm gonna go to the park and just do a calisthenic workout. Get on the dip bar, get on the pull-up bar, and just put in some of that work. Put in some of that good work, man. But y'all already know, man, the gym is like a block and a half away, but we about to spin the block just for that cardiovascular health. So when I get up in there, the heart is pumping, the blood is flowing, and we ready. But we always giving that AM motivation. So let's get it. Look. Shout out to all the pioneers, man. Shout out to all the people in this community, in this world that always wants us to be strong. All right? Shout out to the people that be fighting for righteousness, man. Fighting for truth. I don't know about all that, about the sunrise. I'll be in the gym. Shout out to my brother New Breed. Shout out to my brother Hakeem. Man, shout out to the soldiers, man. There's not a lot of people I follow. Not a lot of people I follow. But yeah, forget those limitations, man. Forget those limitations. You see, everything we do is considered training. Like, we're training ourselves. We're training our minds. We're training our body. We're training ourselves in the spirit, man. So we got to turn it up. Shalom, brother. Shalom, Robin. Good to see you, man. This stream right on point, man. Today is a low day for me, but we keep fighting for righteousness. Absolutely. You already know how King. We stick to the quote, like, it don't matter how long you've been on this journey. You gotta keep pushing. You're gonna have lows, you're gonna have highs, but as long as you stay consistent, you're gonna get the results. You're gonna reap what you sow. So it's best to stay consistent when times get hard. So when times get better, it's gonna be like you're gonna actually give more thanks. Like, man, I stayed down when I was feeling this type of way. Now I'm not feeling that way no more. Now I'm out. It's always a period where we feel like we gave our whole entire battery pack. That's why we always gotta rejuvenate. That's why we always gotta come together and gather that energy for that spirit bomb. You feel me? We gotta gather that energy for that spirit bomb. You know, you gotta raise your hands to the church, which is the body of the Mashiach, man. You gotta raise your hand to that church. Not the building, not the congregation, but you gotta raise your hands to the heavens. You gotta raise your hands to your family. And we all gotta give each other that energy, that push. And then you gotta realize how far you came so you could keep pushing. So you could keep pushing for that growth, keep pushing towards that truth, keep pushing towards that righteousness, man. That's all it is. You gotta keep pushing, because trust me, I'm a man. I'm not a perfect man. And I know that I'm not. But am I gonna give up? Absolutely not. I'm gonna keep pushing, regardless of who thinks I'm not good enough. No matter what people think, no matter what they thinking about doing, I'm gonna keep pushing regardless. Not to prove anything to people, but to prove to myself that I'm down and I'm dedicated to get to this. I ain't never gonna stop. It don't matter the obstacles that's faced in front of me. I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. That's how we gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta get past the threshold. You know? Anytime you feel like you're a little fatigued, take time off. You're not gonna lose nothing. And when I mean take time off, I mean take time off from any strenuous activity. If you feel as though that you've been in a position where people been taking your energy from you, take time from that area and restore and rebuild. Right? That's why sometimes we gotta just do things not of our like out of our program, but it's still leading us towards the truth. Like sometimes we don't gotta be in a house reading scriptures. Sometimes you could go to a park and read scriptures. Sometimes you don't gotta be in a gym lifting weights. You go to a park and you could do some calisthenics. You know? Or ultimately you could just relax. Ultimately you could just relax and take it easy. And let somebody be your motivation. Let somebody ignite something in you that you needed. Like how Brother Hakeem said, you know, this message was just on time. This message was just on time. We always need each other to power each other up. That's how the Most High uses us. Fruits, man, to uplift, to inspire, to lift up your brother when he's feeling low, to talk truth in the spirit, man. And that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take us a lot of work. It's gonna take a great deal out of us, but hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. So we about to pull up in this gym, and I'm about to get busy. Get my mind right. get my morning meditation. Make sure you got good things on your mind. Early this morning, make sure you say your prayers. Ask for what you want. Believe in it, you shall receive. For real. Or extra 2 reps, everything. Extra 2 reps. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I feel them NutriValley bars kicking in now. Them carbs kicked in. So I'm about to get right. Give me a steak later. Game time. Game time. Game time, game time, game time. So yeah, definitely not gonna be able to show y'all the sunrise. It's 6 a.m. The city is still how it is right now. But yeah, we about to get up in the gym now and go to work. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, all right? Shalom UncleK. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praise to the Most High, Yah. The Yah of Yahshua, man. Y'all have a peaceful morning. Stay productive, stay positive, and let's get it. Peace.